Hey guys, welcome to the stream space. We're here for another unboxing. It's another Digimon deck. Yeah, we got the next one. So this is one of 3 that were ordered, and it does not mean I'm gonna stop with that, but it was my 3 favorites. So Izzy, Ty, and Matt are my 3 favorite of the Destined. Ken's on there because Stingmon, despite being a bug, is still pretty freaking cool. Anyways. This also comes with a booster pack, so I'm excited to open this. So, Ty's deck should be in within the next couple days, and we will open that one when it's in. But for part 1 of this series, we're going to eventually have all of them. So, let's pop into this guy and pop it open. Just like last time, we also get a lovely booster pack from the previous series, BTS04. Now, I believe this is called, and I'll read it out to you, Great Legend is what the next one is called. Okay, and so here's our deck. So just like in the previous poll, I will read off each card to you. Unless it's a duplicate. And I will then also go over which attackers it has. So I will go over the effect option cards. I will go over the Digimon name by name. I will skip duplicates to save us some time. And let's get down to it. Let's go do this. So this is the deck. 54 cards ready to play. We got, in the very beginning, first runner-up, Motomon, his in-training form. And there's a couple of them. Okay. Up from there, Floramon. Again, duplicates. Now that I have 2 decks, the next thing to understand is how to play the game. And we will be going over that once I know what the rules are. Personal favorite is Tentomon. Digidestined's Digimon and bearer of the Crest of Knowledge. Matt's deck, which is the one we went through before, is the Crest of Friendship, and Ty's is the Crest of Courage. Okay, Palmon, next up of the Digidestined. I believe hers is this Crest of Sincerity. Biamon has the Crest of Love. I almost said Crest of Love, but so then there's a couple Palmon. Cunimon, basically Digital Weedle. Discount Weedle. As if Weedle wasn't discount enough in the first place. Togemon, the next one up. Champion level for Palmon's evolutionary set. Okay, again, like I said, I'm only going to go over the individual cards. So if I run into a double, I'm going to skip past it because we just went over it. A good old-fashioned Kuwagamon, whom is the first villain that the Digidestined faced in Series 1, causing their in-training Digimon to digivolve into rookies and then subsequently stay that way. It's when they evolve into champion or above that they actually come back down after the fight is officially over. Next up from that is Kabutaremon. This is Tentomon's next Digivolution, and one of my personal favorites in terms of appearance. Again, duplicates. Okuamon. I think he is the next level up from Kuwagamon. One of the first Digimon cards that were ever released in the original starter set is, what was his name? Metal Kuwagatamon? God, is that his name? I'm saying it wrong. Metal Kuwagamon. It was one of the first ones ever released. And I believe he was gold. Okay, next up, Lilymon, Palmon's next form, which is very pretty and required the Crest of Sincerity to digivolve into. Okay, so again, duplicates. Mega Kabutaremon is one of my top favorites. He looks really cool. He's red. He's a giant beetle, and he's the ultimate form of Tentomon. Again, crest of knowledge required. Excuse me, jeez, I'm just. Whew. We have Rosemon, which is the mega form of Lilymon. So we got a couple of those again. Now, one of the ones that was like revealed early on and never confirmed, and you never see it happen in the show, at least not as far as the original series go. It doesn't mean it won't happen in Try, but it may still happen. I haven't watched that far in yet. I'm only still in one of the movies in, but is the classic Hercules Kabutaremon. So, you know, the final stage, at least as far as we know. And again, there's duplicates, so you can play both. So this deck seems kind of centered around Izzy and Mimi's character, like they're Digidestined, and also a bug and a plant. So it's bug and plant themed. So next up we have Izzy Izumi, the trainer card. Now we are in options and effects. So as a tamer, his effect is when one of your opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. Play this card without paying its memory cost. And there's more than one of him, as there have been before. Yep, and so this Izzy is the main character for the deck, obviously, because there is only him. They don't have a Mimi in here. However, I do have a Mimi tamer that is Mimi and Izzy put together. Needle Spray is Togemon's signature attack, and as it seems, this is what this is. And it allows you to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. And then we have Electroshocker, Kabuteremon's signature attack. So it seems that some of those option cards are built as signature attacks. So you have Kabuteremon, I have Omnimons, both of them. I have both his Transcendent Sword and Supreme Cannon option cards. So, yeah, we'll move right on. Next up is the booster pack. So every deck so far has come with a booster pack, which I think is a super cool gimmick because it gives you some cards to potentially interchange with your playable deck. Okay. I'm excited. Booster packs are always more exciting than decks. Okay. We will get started. Okay. We have Gaugamon. So we've seen Black Gaugamon, and then I've even heard of Mecha Gaugamon. So it's really cool to see this Digimon get put in my collection. Otamamon. So this is a red version of him. Never seen the red one before. Oh shit! That's a red one! And Gabumon, Black Edition, which is really cool. He looks really cool. I've seen them in Digimon World, and I'm always waiting for them to try and kill me. Final... This looks like Blastmon on the cover, and I have his card as well. Final Zubagon Punch. I'll read the effect, I guess. I kind of skipped that, didn't I? One of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then, if that Digimon has 16,000 DP or more, that Digimon gains Blocker. When an opponent Digimon attacks, you may suspend this Digimon to force the opponent to attack it instead. Reboot, unsuspend this Digimon during your opponent's unsuspended phase. And Security Attack plus 1. This Digimon checks one additional security card until the end of your opponent's next turn. And security effect is add this card to its owner's hand. Okay. Falcomon. That's pretty cool. He looks important. He honestly looks important. Regalicusmon. Mega level. Cyclonic Kick. Unsuspend one of your Digimon and suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Trade-off. Chromon. Literally just an ultimate level Digimon. Lalamon. Zaumon. In training, so he's a Digi-Egg. And then we got 2 effect cards, one of which seems to be, or both seem to be rare. First one is an option card, and it looks like it's Kudamon's special attack, but it's called Blinding Ray, Kudamon being a Digimon from Data Squad, I believe. Trash the top card of your security stack, then gain 2 memory. Again, I don't know what any of this means. I will soon. Last one, Full Moon Blaster. It sounds like he's going to moon somebody, but then he's going to shoot them. Return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand. Instead, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. Trash all of the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. That's it, guys. That's all we got. So we went through the deck. An Izzy and Mimi themed deck, bugs and plants, and we went through this booster pack that it came with. So that's kind of it. We will be posting other videos as time goes by. So if you're watching, thanks for watching, and you can also find us on Twitch for our live videos for Pidera_74, or again, as you're probably watching this, Pidera_74 here on YouTube. Thanks for checking out the stream space. I'm Pidera, and I'll see you guys next time.